Stop letting your website buttons blend into the background. Let's make them pop with engaging Webflow animations. First, open your Webflow project and place a button element onto your canvas where you want it to appear. With your button selected, head over to the Style panel. We'll begin by adding a subtle hover effect under the State section. Click the plus icon to create a new state and choose Hover. Now, any changes we make will only apply when a user hovers their mouse over the button. Let's change the background color to something more vibrant. On hover, select the button again. Go to the background color property within the hover state and pick a new eye-catching color. To make this transition smooth, let's add a transition. Scroll down to the Transitions section, click the plus icon, and for the property, select Background Color. For the duration, choose a value like 3 seconds. You can also select an easing function to control the speed curve, such as ease out. Now, let's try a different approach. Scale with the button selected. Go back to the Elements trigger in the Interactions panel and select Mouse Click. Click the Add Animation button and choose New Animation. We'll rename this to Button Scale Up now. With the button element selected in your timeline, click the plus icon next to Scale and set it to 11. This will make the button slightly larger. To make it return to its original size, add another keyframe at the end of your animation and set the scale back to 1. Adjust the timing of these keyframes to control how quickly the button scales up and down. For a more subtle effect, let's try changing the opacity on hover. Go back to your buttons, hover state under the Layout section, find Opacity, and set it to something like 80%. Then, under Transitions, add a transition for opacity with a duration of 2 seconds. You can combine these effects. For instance, apply a color change, a slight scale, and an opacity change all within the hover state and transitions for a truly dynamic button. Experiment with different properties like border color, shadow, and even rotation to create unique and memorable button interactions that guide your users and boost engagement.